Oh, hello everybody. Good, I'm glad you're here. You can join me in a little celebration. So, what are we celebrating? Are you thinking? Are you thinking to finish the shed and the fence and the fencing and the painting? No, I'm afraid Operation Shed has ground to a halt due to damp in the blooming floor. I was going to put some painted membrane on the inside of the floor, and it's taking the carpet up, found it damp, so there's a fan heater doing its finest, and we're snuck off for a few minutes to check out how much oil has come through the injector harness. Now you will remember we changed it a few months ago. Seems like about 10 years, but it can only be a few months. And I'm just having a look to see how much oil there is. Yeah, well, I did expect it. Even if you change the injector harness, it will come through for ages afterwards. And the running was a little bit lumpy. I thought I'd have a look, and there we are. Anyway, yes, celebration. Right. Today is April the 10th. Exactly 6 months ago to this day, we picked up Jugs from Leicestershire, drove it home. Yeah. And in that 6 months, I've not had to change the cylinder head. So, it's worthy of a celebration. So it's a cup of tea. Sorry about that. The next door neighbour caught me talking to a camera in the drive. Could have been worse. Right. So, yes. So we're having a little celebration because it's now 6 months, exactly 6 months, since we picked up Jugs from Leicestershire, drove it home, and I've not had to replace the cylinder head. Yes, it's just magnificent. I've not had to do that. So, being exactly 6 months, it's worthy of a little celebration. So we're having a hot cross bun and a cup of tea. Not so much hot and cross, more tepidly peeved, I would have thought. But anyway, it'll have to do. Best we can do at the moment. We can't go banging champagne bottles around that bumper, can you? Can you? Oh, well, good luck for you. I can't. So anyway, up to that end, cheers everybody. 6 months without having to change the cylinder head. I was going to knock it down in one and throw the cup in the fireplace, but you get through a lot of cups that way. Silly. Messy as well. Right. Now, people with discoveries out there thinking 6 months without changing the cylinder head. I've had mine years. Fair enough. But this one is my second one. The first one was rubbish. I've changed loads of cylinder heads on it. There were perhaps some people involved that were perhaps not quite as sound as they could have been, and I might have spent more than I should. Right, so that's that. 6 months, no cylinder head. However, there has been some unnecessary spending, in my opinion. Take for instance the first fault, which was the gearbox overheating. Now okay, viscous fan, it's good to have a spare one, that's fair enough. The fan, or the air conditioning fan on the front of the condenser, that was seized. That was one of the issues. The other issues were the actual veins in both the condenser and the main radiator were full of crap and blocked, resulting in zero airflow. Anyway, I've cleaned them out since. But as you know, we changed the thermostat. No, we didn't change the thermostat. We changed the temperature sensor because we thought it was faulty. I'm of the opinion, although it's too late to tell, that it was probably okay, and it was literally overheating because of lack of airflow. Who knows? Too late now. We've already changed it. It's been fine since, apart from a couple of glitches, but it's been okay. No, we've not had a problem. It's been good. So we're celebrating that as well. Okay. Somebody else has just come next door. I'll see you in a minute. Right, I've just used some carburetor cleaner to squirt in there and tip out the oil. As you can see, there's a bit in. Squirted some in there. Clean that up, and I'll put that back together. And that'll be fine. Probably do it in a couple of months again. Because the stuff still comes through even though we changed the injector harness. Anyway, okay then, so we've had the hot cross bun, we've had a cup of tea, and we've celebrated 6 months of not having to change the cylinder head. As a result, you know, if you've had a good discovery, excellent, well done. If you haven't, like me, my first one was rubbish. So 6 months without having to change the cylinder head is good. Right, yes, what's the date? April the 10th. It's the day that will become known as the day after Prince Philip died, on April the 9th. Condolences to the Queen. It's not good to lose a family member at all, anytime. But there's nothing on TV apart from Prince Philip. No, it's okay. Right then, so we've cleaned that up. We've had a cup of tea to celebrate 6 months. Project shed teetering. I still have got to paint the blooming back fence yet. The weather's not playing ball. It's blooming freezing. Yeah, I don't know. Do the best you can. Anyway, it's nice to see you all. I hope you're all staying safe, staying warm, having lots and lots of hot cross buns, even though Easter's gone. They were selling them off cheap, so we had to get some. Right, okay then. So that's where we stand. Yeah, nothing much has changed. Cheap heaps over there, fine. Old Stinky, the car of the mini turbos, fine, it's okay. Perhaps there's oil in them anyway, I don't know. I just thought there shouldn't be. What do I know? What do I know? What do I know? I know it's cold. I need some more tea, and I need to put this back. I had to disconnect the battery simply to get physically to get the ECU out. Normally, it's probably a good idea anyway, to be honest. But the only thing that it affects is the clock, and of course you need the code for the radio. So always make sure you have the code for the radio before you disconnect the battery. Anyway, okay, good to see you all again. Take care, don't get lost or squashed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.